Hello and welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic 3. So in the last episode I was a little bit more aggressive than intended and we ended up wiping out blue. So we've got this Inferno town to give us a free capital, which is good, but wasn't really intending on taking a player out so early. And we also took, crucially, 2 castles from the green player. I think their starting castle and just a castle they were lucky enough to spawn next to, I suppose, in the underworld, which is great. The goal for today is really to consolidate a little bit, get a Portal of Glory in the castle towns, and hopefully get Water Magic on Adela as a Bless playthrough. Without Water Magic, I Mass Bless would be a bit of a shame. You probably noticed that my voice is a little bit different. I'm a little bit under the weather at the moment, but hopefully that'll be gone soon, and I'll do my best. And I'd also like to get logistics on Adela if I possibly can. We do have a witch's hut near Blackburn, our new Inferno town, that has logistics, so I may try and find a way to get her there, because I think overall in the longer game it'll probably be worth it. I'll probably profit from it in the longer term. And there are also some champions here with a Tome of Earth Magic next to them, which I may or may not take out. It would be pretty overpowered getting Town Portal and things like that at this stage of the game, but I may do it. I'm not going to preclude myself from using Town Portal and Dimension Door like a lot of people do, actually, just because usually by the time you actually have it, which in this case it wouldn't be, but usually it's the mid to late game by the time you have it anyway, and it's pretty obvious whether you're going to win usually by that point or not anyway, so I'm not going to preclude myself because it'll just protract the game by quite a long time. We are under threat this turn from Darkstorm, who's near one of our newly acquired castle towns, and we're also under threat above ground in our other newly acquired castle town. Got Fafnir here, who's not particularly scary, and Khalid, who's a little bit more scary. He could have 4 giants there, 4 Nagas. I think probably not, because a pack of wizards will be 16, so that's 2 weeks growth, but he might have. 4 Nagas would be pretty annoying. 4 giants would be much harder to deal with, obviously, than that. So with that in mind, what I might actually do, because I have got Ain here who has Lightning Bolt. I'll just put this back in here for morale purposes. What I might do... Yeah, I think that's the right setup. Yeah, what I might do is go and just hit Darkstorm and see if I can get back to my town. I think it's worth 1,000 gold for an extra spell power here, because it'll make my spells hit a little bit harder. Yeah, I think this is worth it, because I don't really want this hero. Oh, okay. So we're expected to lose badly. No. Let's give it a go. Maybe it doesn't take spellcasting into account. All I really care about here is that I keep my cavaliers alive. The rest of this is just fodder, especially the gnolls. They can die if they need to, that's fine. Right, so what have we got? Yeah, so it was worth the spell power here. 130 with Ice Bolt means I can take out the genies turn 1, which means they don't really have any quick units left. Beholders I'm not really worried about. There's 3. Bad morale on the Nagas, that's fantastic. I don't want to block in the Cavaliers. Hopefully should be able to hit the Harpies with these. I'm going to want to block with these for the demons. Perfect. And I should go first next turn as well. If I manage to take them out, I think. Yeah, I think that's right. But I've got a decent chance of doing so. Pretty close. Curse, that's not ideal. And a 4 health Harpy left there. Fine, okay. So, what other spells can we cast? We've got a 160 point Lightning Bolt, which would kill this whole stack. I'm most concerned about the Nagas, though. I'm not really worried about anything else here, to be honest. But I can just Lightning Bolt the Nagas next turn. So, or I can use 2 Ice Bolts, which will allow me to still Magic Arrow something. Yeah, I think that's the right play. And then I can just take out the final demon. Great, okay. Okay, so they're all making their way down here. going to bring these in so I can block with them. I haven't actually played this out very well, to be fair. Take the retail on these. Okay, so I can still Ice Bolt, and then I'm going to have one Magic Arrow left, so... I think, honestly, I Ice Bolt the Nagas. They are going to be able to reach me if I go and hit this stack. I should be okay. I can take the retail. Yeah, I mean, lost a lot of nulls to the Troc there, but I'm not really bothered about that. I don't care at all about the nulls. All they're really doing is reducing overall morale, so 50-50 chance of killing it. Might as well. I can still take the retail on these on my pikemen. Not really worth it just to not lose a couple of trogs, but there you go. 48 health left on these. I'll only do 36 damage even if I move around there, so I think maybe I just magic arrow these. And yeah, if I go up here, I can go and hit the beholders next turn. I'll move here so I get a bigger jousting bonus. Surprised he hasn't fled, but maybe it's because I've only got 2 cavaliers left at this point. Yeah, this should take them out. Oh. They're always beefier than I expect, beholders. Okay, at least I get the maximum jousting bonus here. Yeah, I should be able to kill a decent chunk of them. Ugh, I do lose a cavalier. I really shouldn't have lost that, I don't think, but never mind. I really did expect it to flee by this point. Yeah. Well, that's a shame, but at least I got advanced wisdom. I do want to start building up Ain a little bit so that she can go and take prayer off Loinus, as it's his speciality. He'll start with it. Advanced wisdom means she can now at least learn that, so I think that was probably worth it. Quite heavy losses, but only to trash units, so I'm kind of okay with that, I think. Yeah, everyone else wants to stay where they are, and I want to save my gold for next turn, so yeah, I think we end turn and see what happens. Okay, they're coming to threaten my new castle. Not really a surprise, I suppose. Okay, I still don't have the upgraded archers tower here. I should definitely build that. Marksmen are so much better than standard archers. I mean, I guess I can buy a lot of the units here. I'm just going to cost me for all of these 4k. Let's see, because I do want to buy some units here to make sure that Ain is okay. And also that they don't just come through the portal. That they're also right next to and take out this town. Okay, it's not reducing my morale, so I can just leave that guy there. 7,000 left. How much is all the pikemen going to cost me? Yeah, I'll take all the pike. And I'll take all the pike here too. Okay. That still leaves me enough for a new hero at the start of the new week, but that's about it. So let's move our scouts first and then see what we end up with. Take the stable master there. Just carry on going here, I suppose. Don't want to take that fight, but I can take that sulfur, so I'll do that. Steig. It's a new week, so I could go and take some of these. I mean, I'm not really under threat from Fafnir if I... Oh, maybe I am, actually. I can definitely go and take at least one. Okay, that's 500 gold. That helps. That helps. Let's move down here and see what he does, I suppose. If I lose that guy, I'm not super bothered. I can't take any of these fights. Well, actually, I might be able to take the goblins, but it's not a good idea. Oh, okay, I thought this would just lead to an underground passage, so we've got a random conflux town here. I'm assuming inhabited by nobody, so we should probably make that a priority to go and get with Linus, I suppose. Is it worth me grabbing the stables? How much of a detour is it? Yeah, it's probably not worth it. Might as well flag this on the way past, though. Okay. Let's explore in here. Yeah, it's just a dead end. Fine. We'll just follow Sorsha down here with Christian. Okay, and he's stuck behind Sorsha. That's not ideal. Use the stable master there. I'll pick up the archers. Okay. Ideally what I was looking to do is pick up a new hero. I've got Sanya here, who is, I mean, she's rubbish, but she's almost worth the cost of the troops that she has on her, I guess. I'll also pick up some extra archers. And that pretty much depletes all of our gold, but I can pick up those swordsmen that I left there a while ago. Guardhouse. Drop off those. Take the archers from Rion. Might as well take Vuer as well, I guess. Sanya's probably going to replace Ain in Canaan, my new castle down there. And Rion can go and grab these. I'll just wait, because it is worth picking up the archers next turn, I think. Oh, I don't have to wait, I can just pick up the gold here. This is why you always do your scout heroes first. Okay, so she can just carry on going, that's brilliant. Sanya. Yeah, Rion, carry on going towards the Mystical Garden. Christian is stuck. Zarfax has grabbed me that. I probably want to go and grab Pike. Yeah, I want to grab the other pikemen and then visit these two Mystical Gardens with Zarfax. And then with Adela, our main hero. Can't actually pick up any swordsman unless I do this. Okay, so I can at least get 2. 5 gems. Tree of Knowledge. Oh, there's that scouting paying off. Needs 2,000 gold, but I'm out of points anyway, so I'll have 2,000 gold next turn to use. Okay, I mean, I think that leaves our towns relatively safe. We've got some units ferrying on the way. I've got Ain here, who has her spell points back. So with 7 spell power, she should be able to do some work if anybody comes. Okay, so other than the fact that we don't have any mercury, there's Sin Mercury here somewhere. Yeah, there's some mercury up there, which I can go and get with Rion once I pick those 2 up. And there's quite a bit of mercury in this area too. There's 2 pots just there. I haven't seen an alchemist slab at all yet, though, I don't think. Somebody watching this is going to be shouting at me saying I've missed it completely, but I'll just end the turn there. Okay, so Fafnir does come towards my secondary hero. Interesting, okay. Not what I expected. Three giants. Wow. Beefy. Yeah, I'm definitely going to lose this fight, so I'll just do as much damage as I possibly can. Which probably isn't going to be all that much, I don't think. Okay, so I'll protect my archers as much as possible. I really didn't expect them to go for this town. So just defend. I wonder if I can take out one giant, potentially. Probably not, I'll just keep focusing the rocks. I'll put these here. Hit the rocks with that. As always, the towers are hitting the wrong thing. Yeah, might as well go and hit the rocks. I mean, this is a foregone conclusion, but hopefully killing some rocks will at least help me out. Yeah, I was kind of hoping they wouldn't go for my cavaliers there, but hey ho, they did. Yeah, I could take out a rock here, probably worth it. I'm probably going to die on the retail hit, right? No, actually, no. But is it actually better just to block the Nagas again, so that they... Yeah, I think it's better just to block the Nagas. There's only 3 archers, it doesn't really matter what I hit with them now. At least I'll take one rock out, I guess. Ooh. Naga's in, that's kind of game over. I mean, I've damaged his forces quite a lot, but he's going to have units that he can take of mine, so... Yeah, bit of a shame that. Okay. Okay, so first and most importantly, has he taken the units? Yes, he has. Has he left anything in there? No, he hasn't. Okay. So... yeah, okay. Basic Earth Magic I'll definitely take. That's great. Hold on. She can't make it, but Zarfax can. Okay. So, yeah, I think the right play is just to take her army, right? I think this is the right play. And then I can take back the town as well. Yep, that's the right play. Okay, Zarfax, 10 spell points, awesome. Let's just take out a couple of these. Let's wait. I could wait, the Griffins are going to come forward. They're speed 10, so they'll be in max range, or full damage range. But I am going to take a hit from these in the meantime, but yeah, I think I'm going to wait anyway. I forgot about these boars. I could take out the whole stack of Wolf Riders with these. Or I could take out a giant. Or, yeah, one and a bit giants, which is probably worth it. Yeah, I think that's worth it. Get my swordsman up. Have I already lost more than the auto-resolve? I think maybe I have. I should be able to take out the rest of these giants with this. Great. It's possible I could take both. Yeah, both Nagas out. It's pretty unlikely, but yeah, I think that's probably a decent play. Yeah, I want to get rid of their griffins. I probably should have gone for them last turn, but I didn't, so it is what it is. I don't want to wait with these. Oh, the enemy fled. Okay. Sure. I'll take Alexthemagician on Zarfax as well. I don't think there's any other threats, so I don't think I need to go straight back into the town. That's pretty annoying though. That used up a lot of my reinforcements for the week. Sanya, yeah, I'll definitely go and take this Mercury. Gems. Go and grab a level on the way there, and then I'll go and swap her with Ain, I think. Rion, his mission was visiting mystical gardens. Both gold, that's quite helpful actually this week. Okay, Loinus, just flag that. Take the Wood. And I want to just travel back down, hit these mystical gardens and go and get some soldiers so that I can potentially take this Conflux town. Okay, so I've got Christian, Steig and Sorsha. So Steig loses to anyone who goes and hits him. I don't think it's worth going in. Oh, I've got a green hero down here as well, apparently. Right, well I think I just run with Steig. Sorsha, she's in the way down here. Or Mercury, really helpful for my pools of glory. Do I directly take the windmill? No, because I've got another hero here, so I'll just go and take this. I can see what the hell's going on. Okay, I can't get through there. I mean, I probably could take lots of Master Gremlins. I haven't got a spellbook, so I'm not going to try. And there is a hero here, Oris, my first view of Turquoise. Oh, and an Alchemy Lab here too. Which, hopefully Oris will clear out for me, and then I can nip by and steal. I will go and take that Sulphur Gene down here as well if I can. Yep, perfect. Great. Okay, and yeah, this definitely was a Conflux town. What's it got? A pack of air elementals. Yeah, I can't take that with Linus's current army, I don't think. No, I can't. So yeah, I'll collect these on the way back. There's another one somewhere here. I'll probably collect that crystal as well, and then go and pick up some reinforcements. In the meantime, I should really start building up some of these towns, so that I have a castle, city hall, a few units building in them just in case I need them. So, with that in mind, let's build the blacksmith here. What do I need? Marketplace and blacksmith. Definitely should have the marketplace. Okay, they already built this up quite a bit, so don't really need to do a lot there. But okay, so Sorcerer and Christian I've still got. Maybe Christian I try and slip round this way if he comes down this side. If he goes down that way I'll try and run through with Sorsha, I guess. Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to end the turn there, I think. Great, he did clear out that Alchemist Lab. Yeah, so Sorsha, I wonder if I can just draw Oris down here with Sorsha. Because I don't really mind losing Sorsha. And then I can hopefully just kind of slip past with Christian. Okay, Loinus, go and grab these Mystical Gardens. Rion. Same job. Mystical Gardens, the Mercury, and this windmill. Zarfax wants pikemen. Adela wants her army back. Zarfax can keep his gogs. That'll reduce my morale. Okay, so what to do with Adela? I could build a Portal of Glory here. Grab an Angel. Leave the rest of the army with Zarfax, maybe? I don't know. Let's decide once we've moved. Sanya and a couple of the others. Sure, I'll take Basic Offense. That's a great skill. Okay, gonna have to go all the way up to swap. I'll leave the gargoyle. I feel like maybe I should leave more units here as well, or maybe buy more units. I don't know. Yeah, no, I think that's fine. I think she'll be okay there. And Ain, I really want to probably go and pick up some more. Excuse me. Probably go and pick up some more army from Adela here. And I guess Adela is going to want a faster unit, but the plan, I think, is going to be to trade in some resources, or even wait till next turn, build the Portal of Glory in this town just here, pick up an Angel, so that I have fast movement, and then from there, yeah, I'll give her one of these. From there, I'll go back through and go and get logistics with Adela. Even though it's a bit of a trek, I really do think it's worth it. So, Adela, she doesn't need her spell points back, so... Oh. Well, that was a waste of time. I don't really know where to go with Zarfax now. I guess he could go and explore up here. Yeah, sure, why not? Steig, likewise, he can just go and explore down here. Okay, not much there. Naga Bank, though, that could be useful later. Okay, so Ain now has a decent-sized army. The only threat around here is Fafnir that I can see, but we have an unknown threat in green there. We do have Cuthbert roaming around here as well, but he's not particularly strong. So I think Ain can probably make her way up this way. Go and grab the Null's Flail. Go and grab these bits of Mercury and things like that. I think that's the right thing to do. We'll go for the Flail first, because that's the most useful for Adela. Then Sorsha can stay where she is, because I want her to be bait for this hero. Stay where she is and then instantly move her upwards, but there you go. That's my brain at the moment with illness. Is it worth me actually trading in? I don't think it is. I think I just wait till next turn. Yeah, I think I just wait till next turn. Alright, well that'll do then. I'll start the next turn. Okay, brown just completely ignored green, so I'm guessing green has a much bigger army there. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so Steig. And I guess I haven't seen what's down in this little bit here. But it looks like there's going to be a couple of heroes, so I don't know if it's even worth it. I might just come around this way to collect any stuff that gets cleared out by Ain. Although Zarfax is already kind of doing that because I probably can't get through here. And I can't get through the skellies to go and get those 2 bits either. That's fine. Yeah, I do wish to pursue and engage them. And take the battle just for the lols. Okay, nice and simple, tiny bit of XP, but something's better than nothing. Great Null's Flail is a pretty decent prize to be picking up, to be fair, as well. I got the gems, pick up some more gems, and go and grab this Mercury. It's not worth me spending gold on Rion to upgrade him, so I'll just start bringing him back down to... Well, I guess eventually he's going to want to come back down to this stable for the start of next week. Linus, I'll carry on his resource collection mission. Superb, now have a Mercury lab for probably only for a couple of days, but that's fine. Some Mercury lab is better than no Mercury lab at all. Okay, and Adela, I want to get into here. I want to build myself a Portal of Glory. Pick up the Angel. Put back the Griffin. And then Adela can get cracking going down towards... the logistics hut. Which I think should be well worth it. Okay, I'm still looking to build these up. I need the Mage Guild level 1. I just need a couple of gold for that, so I am actually going to trade for it in this instance. Plus, you never know what you're going to get. You could get useful spells. Not usually, but you could do. And I am sort of planning on using Ain as a sort of scholar bank, if you will. So I think it's worth it. I'm just going to end the turn there again. Okay, what have we got here? Wait, can they get... No, they can't get back through there. Okay, that's fine. What have we got here? Edric, with a not particularly scary army, actually. Lots, several, lots, few, several. Yeah, yeah, not a particularly scary army. Let's pick up this, go and get the crystal here, and revisit our hometown with him. Well, his spiritual hometown. The rampart that he spent almost his entire existence in. Great, so we're nearly at logistics. I think it probably was worth this little detour, just taking this one angel down. And I could go and get more Mercury from these archers. It's only a couple of steps away. This looks pretty helpful. Kind of erring on the side of going for Edric. I think maybe if I take the detour here, I might even be able to reach him. I think I can. Let's hope that I can. Ah, you're joking. Well, I can at least go and chase him down and hope that he doesn't go somewhere else. Let's explore up here with Zarfax. Yet another mystical garden. I mean, the amount of mystical gardens I found so far is crazy. Oh! Somebody been digging for the Grail here? So it's going to be in these squares here. Yeah, so somebody's picked up the Grail. Wow. Okay. I'm guessing that'll be green then. But maybe they didn't get it back to a town in time. Maybe we took out their hero. Who knows? We might have done. Well, I'm really not sure what to do with the Steig. I mean, I guess it's day 5, so I could just go and chuck her over here. him, her. Daughter, her, okay. Yeah, I could go and chuck her over there, and then on the way, or even up to the swordsman, ready for next week to go and pick up all of this. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I think there's actually 2 swordsmen left there this week as well still, so I could definitely do that. I will take the XP, it's not that far out. Basic scouting, perfect. Exactly the kind of thing we want on this kind of hero. Scouting on a scout hero. Okay, great. Yeah, the only threat we've really got here is Edric, and he's not so much of a threat. Hopefully Ain can actually get some levels off him and get... Expert Scholar would be my ideal. If I don't, from here I can go and do lots of zombies and see what else I can find. There's a horde of gnolls there as well, which would be a decent amount of XP. Alright, I think otherwise that's fine. I don't think I really want to be building much else apart from obviously potential. The city hall here I'm going to build. That's worth it. And blacksmith, so that I can build the city hall here in future. That's still definitely worth it. Great, puts up 13,000 a turn. So I think that yeah, that was worth it. That still gives me enough for a portal of glory next turn. I can just trade for a couple of mercury, I guess. Okay, so Edric takes a detour down there. I can hopefully just go and take him out with Ain. Okay, and we've got a hero surfacing up here, Josephine. Zarfax might be able to just take out Josephine. We don't know how many spell points she has though. Let's try it. Odds are overwhelming against few stone golems. She got like chain lightning or something? Yeah, maybe it's chain lightning. I'm not really sure. Well, that's tough now. Damage from spells reduced by 50%. There's only 2 of them. But that would mean that we need to do 120 damage, so yeah, I can see why that's not happening. I don't have protection from air anyway, so maybe I just say, wait. It's only going to do 25 damage, but I mean they only have 30 health, so... Yeah, I can see how I potentially lose this, but... Or could have potentially lost this. Okay, Pro Water twice and Pendant of Holiness. Pretty junk, but hey, you never know. That might have been the hero that had the Grail. Okay, there's a couple more bits to do up here, so that's fine. Ain. Yeah, Ain I think still just goes and takes out Edric. I mean, I can't really think that there's another option for decent XP, although... How much movement do I have? Loads. I'm going to take out Cuthbert as well. Yeah, I'm just going to accept that. I mean, I'm just going to one-shot his stacks anyway, so... I think that's pretty obvious. Expert Wisdom, I suppose, is useful. Basic Archery I could get. Yeah, I'll take Basic Archery, why not? Okay, enemies expected to flee. Decent lightning bolt. I'd kind of forgotten that on Ain, actually. So let's wait. Let's go for the Master Genies. Let's take out the wizards. Let's put these in the way. just defend with these. Could go and take out maybe one giant. Would take a retail though, in return. Let me just defend actually. Although I might be able to just drive him into fleeing if I just take out some more of these stacks. Let's lightning bolt the genies. Cool. Should have lightning bolted the giants actually, that would have given me a better chance to kill one. Okay, superb. I'll definitely take that. Nearly 1000 XP. Expert Scholar, that's exactly what I want. I'm really tempted to take Basic Estates anyway though. Basic Estates is great, especially as she's already a gold hero. No, I'll go with my plan. I'll go with my plan. I'll take Expert Scholar. Okay, she's gonna now I'm gonna want to come and visit. I'm gonna want to come and visit with my Rampart town, which I'm gonna have to do. I can also do here. Can I do it here? Wait, where did this go? No, that's not really. I mean, is that close to my Rampart town? I'm not really sure. For Adela, it is. Not really sure for Ain, so let's go and drop her army somewhere, and we can figure that out later. Loinus, pick up a load more elves. They are expensive, but it's the only army he's got. We've already built the city hall here. We could get the treasury, but I mean it's not really worth it with the amount of gold we have at the moment. I am going to want to get one more Portal of Glory before the end of the week, just so I get that growth. But I don't think that's going to be difficult. So we get basic logistics from here. That's perfect. Curse we already have. Slow. Yeah, do you know what? +1 level for 2000 gold in Adela. I'll take it. Completely forgot to give her artifacts across, but never mind. Come on, Christian. Let's go and see what else you can take. Looks like nothing that's already been taken. That's fine though. Okay. I'm gonna get back to the stables for the start of next week. Although I do also have a stables in my town, so I guess that's not so important. Yeah, fine. I'll do it anyway. Steig, I want to sit and pick up these swordsmen, as well as get the swordsman for next week. Loinus. Maybe I should start moving Loinus towards the front instead of leaving him as a defender. I mean, I do want to pick up this Conflux town at some point, but I'm not overly bothered if it takes a while. And these heroes, if I remember rightly, weren't particularly scary, so yeah, I think that's fine. I've got my Portal of Glory in here. Maybe I just buy it in here anyway. I would need to trade to do it, but not very much. I get an awful lot of gems from all these mystical gardens, so even though I'll need a lot of gems, I don't really think it's a problem. I'll take the 10 Mercury with ore, and then buy the Portal of Glory. Great. Okay, so that gives me access to more angels next week, which is obviously a good thing. And then next turn I might even trade again just to get my last Portal of Glory open. I'll have a look. I'll see how many resources I have like next turn of each type, and then see if I think it's worth it. So I think I just end there. Okay, so green brings that hero up there. Maybe they didn't know I was there or something, or maybe they're just super strong. No, it's Axis. I mean, I'm wasting movement points, but I just want to get rid of the hero. I guess this is kind of the front line at the moment, but I have a feeling that the east down in my rampart town is probably going to become the front, and I got a lot of units to clear out down there as well. So maybe I just start making my way towards there. I can drop off my big army to Adela on the way. Or do I want Adela to come and clear all of the units that I've left in my starting area, including the Griffin cons? Yeah, I think I do. And then I want Ain. Sorry guys, this is taking a while to deliberate about. And then I think I want Ain to still come back through. Give her army to Sanya, maybe? Sanya could go and explore up here. Maybe even take on the lots of mighty Gorgons. Yeah, that's potentially not a bad idea. Alright, well, let's do the scouting first and we'll... Ah, I can't get across there, that's a shame. I'd love to know what's there. A witch's hut. Okay. I'm not sure how I didn't actually just see that. I thought it looked a bit weird, but... Alright, so I've probably lost Christian. That's fine. He did a decent amount of scouting for me, so that's really fine. Yeah, I do want to take the level here, even though it kind of sets me back a little bit. Advanced Earth Magic, that's fine. I don't really want Advanced Earth Magic, if I'm honest. I'd much rather have got Water Magic there, but hey-ho, you can't have it all, right? Be silly not to visit this on the way. Blackburn, is the Mages Guild here worth visiting is the question. Doesn't have anything I don't already have, I don't think. Doesn't have Blind, which is a bit of a shame. So no, I don't think it is worth it, even though I built the Order of Fire here specifically for Adela earlier in the game. I really don't think it's worth it, so I'm not going to. I'm going to build the City Hall here. Oh, no, I'm not. Because I wanted to trade to get more angels, didn't I? I really shouldn't have spent so much if I was planning on doing this. Never mind. I can probably use a couple more of this. Or a few more gems. Quite a few more gems. Yeah, I guess I'd really rather have not spent that many, but I think it is going to be worth it to have the angel production in my final town. Oh, that's right, I still need the mercury. Yeah, this really wasn't worth it, but never mind. Yeah, this really wasn't worth it, but I kind of already committed by this point, so it is what it is. There's almost nothing here. So I'm just going to sit on the water wheel and then start taking him back through all of the resource buildings there next turn. I guess Loinus might as well also sit on this mystical garden to pick up next turn. Rion, yeah, I still want him on the stables. I can go quite a bit further with Loinus though, just to teach Ain this spell. Maybe it's worth it. I'm not sure. I don't think it is. I think I'm going to want as much gold as possible next turn so I can buy all of these angels. Okay, so I think that's probably enough for one episode. Apologies again for sort of rambling a little bit and being ill, but that'll just about wrap it up, and I will see you guys next time.